Why are estate agents so bad at using the telephone? Today, I'm joined by Tina and Daniel, who are estate agency marketeers. And Tina has recently been calling a number of estate agents because she has a couple of properties in the UK that she needs to sell. And she's been absolutely fascinated that the fact that she is a vendor and the response is picking the phone up, the way she's been dealt with and calling back has been an absolute shit show. That's a technical Watkin term. Tina, thanks for joining me today. And again, Daniel as well. So Tina, talk to us about what you've been finding out through ringing up lots of estate agents.
Okay, well, shall I start with the negative or the positive?
Well, let's do the fact. It doesn't matter. I want to talk about the front end about you initially. You're a homeowner looking for you own a number of properties which need to be sold. You've been mystery shopping them. Talk to me about your initial experience, and then take the converse, good and bad, and then move on to the follow on thereafter. So yeah, crack on.
Well, let's just start off with putting data into actually the online websites or whatever say call me back. I would say that only 10% ever actually did. One of them was Choice's website, which never stopped to call me back, which is lovely, even after I spoke to somebody. And then I tried calling people myself, straight direct to thing. And like you've got some people tend to be like you asked to speak to a person, you've seen their name on the website and you want to speak to that person. And there's like kind of gatekeepers say, well, you can call them back at 4 o'clock, maybe this afternoon. Now, that to me is not a very good customer service. Because if you've got someone who's got a house for sale, it's worth a lot of money to you, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you want to be taking good care of them.
It's a client.
It is a client. So there's also grumpy, rash staff, and I can imagine it's really, really difficult for a lot of people. They've got so much to do, but you just feel like you're actually in their way and shouldn't have bothered them.
So when you went onto these websites, did you actually say that you were a homeowner looking to sell?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I was phoning up to
say. So I know you own a number of properties in the UK, and you were looking to sell them. And so basically, you probably contacted 3 or 4 different towns. The numbers are irrelevant, but I know you're in that sort of ballpark. You must have contacted, 4 or 5 different estate agents in all each. You filled in their forms, only 10% actually bothered to ring you back, even though you were a homeowner. And then when you did, you were dealt with grumpy people who were gatekeepers.
A lot of the time. I mean, there were some really amazing staff who were promising me incredible, just amazing service. And then they said they were going to send me like an email back with all the information that we'd spoken about on the phone. And only one ever did. Because I'll tell you this, I'll tell you why I'm saying this. Because it's not just me, it's me and Daniel's dad, who were exes. So it's got to be, I want a decent estate agent and he wants the cheapest estate agent. Okay, so I've got to have an estate agent who will actually write down what they've said to me over the phone, and I explicitly state that when I first start.
We've seen it from 2 sides. We've seen it from the side as the marketeers who help estate agents get vendors, and we've seen it from the side that gets vendors. And to us, they tell us that they don't have enough vendors. But to the vendors, they say that they're busy with something else. So what is it?
That's true. It is actually interesting because like when we produce a load of leads as well, we noticed that even though we're explicit saying you kind of want to read them that lead back as soon as you get it, and we've set up a system where a phone call connects them straight away as soon as the lead comes through, they get to choose whether they pick up the phone and press the button or not. Okay, and they're also reminded by an email and a text message, and they still don't. They've always got a reason why they didn't call that lead.
So even when they're paying money for vendor leads,
yeah,
it automatically comes through, and you have a computer system that almost like pick up the phone, because we all know when a lead comes through, they're warm. Just how cool would it be if you pick the phone up? They're not. I mean, and this isn't new, because I've had a number of people. I have Bob Scarf from Cornwall on my sofa, who runs like a call handling service for leads like this, and then he sent some mystery shopping about valuation leads. And I think like only 25% of people actually rang within the first hour.
Wow.
And this lead's going out to 5 people.
Yeah, exactly.
It's almost as if we're crying out for them, but we don't do anything with it when they're presented in front of us.
And we have the knowledge, don't we? We have the knowledge that we want to get that lead within the first 5 minutes if you possibly can, because they're 80% more chance that they're going to. And if you don't call them, somebody else is going to. Like you say, you know, like with Rightmove, whatever, you get 5 choices. There's lots of different sites now, like Best Agent and all that. You get, you know, you put your postcode in, okay, and your address, and it gets sent out to a number of agents.
Yeah.
So why would you not take the opportunity to press the button if it's one of you know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense. I know that you're busy.
You just need to work on your priorities.
Yeah, priorities.
Problem is,
yeah, it's an income generating task. That's why I say, isn't it?
It's a major income generating task, and you're not doing it.
Yeah, which means that you're kicking yourself in the foot
to not do it. So you're losing twice.
Boys and girls, I think at the end of the day, if you're a boss, you've almost got to mystery shop yourself, or if you can't mystery shop it, you mystery shop your mate in the next town, and they mystery shop you, and actually have a look at exactly what's happening. Because at the end of the day, the number of net sales in March 2023 is 10% lower than it was in 16, 17, and 18 and 19, and 25% lower than 21, 22. You are going to need a bigger slice of a smaller pie and or increase your fees. You're getting vendor leads given to you on a plate and you're not doing anything with them. Thank you for your time today, Tina and Dan. You've been absolutely amazing. We'll see you on the next video where we talk about more things about estate agency marketing. Thank you.
Thank you.
See you then.